Like,
Okay, well then I hate to change the subject, but Erin Rae, I gotta ask you this because Jody Breeze, last time I talked to him, he said he was a player by nature, but he does want to find that special one.
No, he
So
don't.
I don't look for it. I let it come to me. I ain't like everybody. I'm looking for love. I want to fall in love. I want to be married. Nah, I'm not. I'm just not like that. If it comes to me, it comes to me because I don't have plenty great women. A couple of them I should have married, maybe. You feel what I'm saying? But I'm not looking. When you looking for it, that's when you gotta go through all this shit because you looking for it. Now you gotta figure out this, that, and the third. You gotta goddamn do a background check. You gotta motherfucking make sure this the right person. We vibing right and all that shit. Like that's starting to be too much. Regular vibes is the best way.
But people
regular
that
vibes.
go look for stuff are desperate. I really normally feel like people that are out here like I'm 30, I need to be married. They're desperate, and so you're gonna find desperate ass situations. Men that need a mama. It's just don't go looking for nothing. Allow things to come to you and work on yourself while they come to you. I do agree with that.
But the ones you felt like you should have married, though, man. I mean,
it was my fault.
Why did you fuck that up? And why did you let him get him away? And how do you feel now about that? Do you think that you would have been better off if you just would have married the girl that was good for you? Because they don't come around every day, sir.
Exactly. See, if I had known that, I would have done that.
Okay.
You feel what I'm saying? If I had known that. In this time, in this era, don't say. How do you know that?
Because
don't
if you say I wasn't ready for something, but if I had known to myself like, dang, they ain't gonna come back around. I'm a wife, or just because I can't lose her, but I'ma still live my life.
No, see, I ain't like that. See, see, I ain't like. I'm a little different. I'm a little different when it comes to that.
Niggas are different.
But listen, I'm a little different though. But look, let me tell you. Let me tell you why. What if I just say I know a female and I know she's beautiful inside and out? What I did was I left her alone so that she could go find what she deserved. Because I ain't the type of person. For one, I'm not jealous. I'm not tender dick. You feel what I'm saying? I don't care about other people.
Yeah.
So if I know that, look, girl, you special and you deserve way more than I'm willing to give you right now, I would let her go.
She's not the one for you anyway, because there are some women that even though you can be like, you know what, I'm not ready for this, but it's something that makes me want to try to be ready for this. Let me try to.
I went through that. But listen, you got to think I'm 25, 26 years old.
Ooh.
27.
Yeah.
Like, I'm not fucking getting married. I'm not doing that at this time. I just knew I wasn't. But the girl I was dealing with at this time, we had been talking for like 3 years. And when I say these type of women that you marry, the ones that's gonna be there regardless, the one that love and like you for you.
Yeah.
Like, and I'm on top of the world, but she like, fuck all that.
Exactly.
I just want you to come here.
Yeah.
Whenever you can. Type shit. You know what I mean? She not even putting pressure on niggas.
Exactly.
So she went 3 years of just being a fucking wonderful woman.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? And you know that it gets to a point to where y'all come to a point that look, nigga, I gave you 3 years of this shit. You gonna do this or you gonna do that? And I respect it. See, some niggas just don't respect that. So they keep pushing it. They keep fake loving her and fake doing her. I'm just more like, hey, I got all these women. I got some choices and shit. You too different for me. You one of the ones that I know you're not like the rest of these women. So I'm not gonna treat you like the rest of these women. Yeah. So the whole time we were doing, I still treated her like a queen. Yeah. I just couldn't be her everything. You feel what I'm saying?
So was he wrong for holding her on for 3 years and not marrying her?
He probably didn't come to that realization until then. But at 25, I mean, shit, you should still be kind of living your life. You the only one who was married at 13.
I'm telling you. I'm telling you.
My wife and my kids needed me.
Okay.
Exactly.
Thank you.
But no, that's why they say a man has to like you more than you like him. Cause I'm not gonna lie to you.
No, don't start no shit here. Don't start Don't say no. Why I gotta love you more than you love me? Why I gotta like you more than me?
Because a woman is gonna always be willing to go above and beyond. But a man, unless he likes you enough to do all that, because let's say this woman, you was just like, you know what? You right. You are a good ass woman. I can't lose you. You wouldn't have lost her. You wouldn't even have been on the time of like, man, you great. I'm going to let you go be great for somebody else. No, you can only be great for me. I only need, and it's not even about being jealous or anything, but it's just like you knew for a fact that you could not lose this woman. And so I do agree with a man does really actually have to like and love a woman a lot more because
I felt like that.
I do. That's how I feel. So Have you ever read? It's the book. I can't even think of the name right now, but it just talks about the ways of a man and how by nature a lot of men need multiple women or feel like they need multiple women. And it talks about how women should be okay with this and understanding a successful man. Now, there's a lot of debate about this book, of course, because it's just like, nigga, if you say you want me, you know what I'm saying, then, but all the men that were studied in this book, they liked the woman more than she liked them, and they were willing to be faithful and commit to this woman. All the men that was just like, oh yeah, I know she's a good woman, but I'm successful, I'm rich, I got all this going on, I'ma still do me. So that's why I definitely agree that a man has to like you and love you more.
I just still ain't gonna say I gotta like you more, because I did like her just as much as she liked me, and I loved her just as much as she loved me, and I loved her so much that I wasn't gonna continue to hurt her.
I didn't say love her just as much. I said more.
I don't know. I'm talking about I don't understand more, because it's all that's built off action. So I don't know. You're not gonna know who like or love each other more if y'all both giving each other that same love.
If you don't marry her, then that means she loved you more than you loved her because you let her go.
This girl in particular that I'm talking about, she didn't love me more than I love her. I knew she was special.
Ooh.
I knew she was the one. I knew she could be my wife. I knew that that's what she wanted, but I wasn't ready. So that I'm not at fault for being not ready. I'm 20 in my early 20s on everything. I'm doing everything. I don't even have enough time to give you that love that you asking for. Yeah. So I say, like, when men like me that just understands women, I understand you. I understand how this stuff goes. A lot of men just don't understand women. They don't understand how women work, how they think. You see how you got to read a book to figure out the ways of a man. Hold on. I didn't mean that by no. Listen, I didn't mean no offense your way, but I'm just saying you said that.
I like to read books.
Okay, that's
nigga.
fine.
That's
fine.
Like,
okay,
just go
that's fine.
Social media.
That's cool.
I ain't have to do that to learn a nigga.
That's cool, but you said it. You said you was reading the book to see the ways of a man.
Yeah.
Now hold on, let me finish. Okay, you acting like a lady. You acting like a lady. Let me finish. Mm-hmm. Okay, so you saying you had to read a book to figure out, and a lot of women have to read books to figure these niggas out. Like, Steve Harvey, one of the main ones who gave out a lot of low-key shit that women knew but didn't actually know. So he brought to their attention that, listen, think like a man. So bitches just literally start to get in this mode to where they're going to try to think like a man. When you're a man, because you come from my rib, if I done been through enough in life and I done seen enough women, I've learned through y'all. I ain't reading no fucking book. I don't need a book. So if I need a book to understand you, that's the problem right there. That's a problem already in itself. Because why I gotta read a book instead of read you? I'm gonna read you. I read women. I ain't reading no damn book to figure you out. Now, once I've read the type of women that I've read and was able to read, I understand that all women aren't the same, but they are, because y'all all are emotional. When I tell a female this, they be like, first thing you gonna say, oh, I ain't nothing like this. Stop comparing me to the bitch. Ain't no y'all. Well, you do the same shit that they do too. Y'all all got the same tendencies sometimes, just like men. Y'all say we ain't shit because this, that, and the third. Well, majority of the men can't be shit then, because they all do this, that, and the third. Some men have women who can accept it and understand it. Then some women just don't tolerate it, but it don't stop the nigga from being a nigga. Mm-hmm. That never changes. Yeah. So when you know what you dealing with, I guess you got to read the book to figure it out. But if you read the book to figure out what you're dealing with, then don't blame me for not having to read a book. But I know you like I know you. I'm just telling you.
You don't say what you said. Let me say this.
Look, I'm just telling you, because look, you already said, I know you one of them. You one of them. You the one.
You are too.
You the type. Let me tell you what you the type. And I'm glad you got a female in here too.
If you understand me, it's because you are me too. So we the same. Let's go.
No, we're not. No, we're not. But get what?
I understand you. You're sassy. You one of them. You understand me because you one of them too.
No, let me tell you something. You want me to tell you what you are?
Tell me.
You one of them ones that, especially your neck move when you talk. You like this. See, all those are signs of girl, you better sit your ass down somewhere. Chill out. Stop doing all that. Calm down. Now, if you are a real woman and you feel a man's masculine, like you feel this nigga, he's masculine. You know this man is masculine. Get what you gonna do? And you one of them. Well, but if I just tell you like, hey, look, pipe that shit down, like chill out a little bit. We still can have this conversation, but look, pipe this shit down. Some women would be like, okay, I like that shit. All right, maybe I'll pipe down just a little bit, but nigga, don't think though. Okay, that's cool too. I like that, but just pipe down. Some women ain't finna pipe down still. You know why you won't pipe down? Cause you don't respect or you don't see none of that masculine in this man that's talking to you. So it really be on us. It ain't even on y'all all the time.
That part of it, because women will walk over a man that they do not respect.
Off the muscle.
But that's actually anyone in this world. If you see him, you're like, that nigga a flunky. I ain't listening to that. That's a human thing.
No, it ain't.
It is. It's a human thing because why do niggas have flunkies then?
Women still listen to flunkies?
No, they
which
don't.
make them flunkies. It's some flunky bitches out here too, from they niggas.
Well,
bitch, you are flunky because you've been dealing with flunkies your whole life.
If she respect that man enough, then yeah. So if she respecting the flunky, she's a flunky too. I get that point. But let's go back to the fact of the matter is like, you say that you get women and all these different things. I'm different. You ain't different. You know, you just like all these regular niggas too that talk about how they get women and all this stuff. I never said I had to read a book to get a man. I read the book because I heard people talking about it, and I, for myself, like to do my own research. So I read it because I can't just go off what other people say. I never not once said I had to read that book to understand a man.
That was a figure of speech.
Yeah, well, you said it multiple times, so
okay.
I'm just clarifying.
Okay.
All right. Now, you telling me, oh, you doing the neck thing, da-da-da. I know what type of woman you are. You don't. This is entertainment. We on here, so let's give them a show, baby.
You act like this, girl. What's wrong with you? This ain't no show. You act just like this.
But let me tell you, I know I'm sassy.
Okay, then. Well, all right,
but what I'm saying is that there ain't never been a reason for a man to have to feel like, oh, I can't get my point across with Erin Rae because she won't listen. I definitely listen. I just have something to say.
Right. Okay? Yeah. But you see how you say I do listen, but you're not finna listen to anybody.
I'm definitely not.
Ain't no any kind of nigga can't make you be quiet.
He can't.
Exactly.
He can't.
That's what I'm saying. That's all I'm saying.
What I'm saying is that, let me tell you, there's a difference though. Because not any man can just be like, oh, be quiet, and I'm gonna be quiet. And I'm not saying that in the tone of just talking. Oh, you telling me this? I might just stop talking because I know that you're stupid and there's no reason for us to even go back and forth. And there's some men that's just like, okay, yeah, let's go back and forth because let's see where you really are mentally so that we can have this conversation so that I can know. So yes, there are different men that you're going to react differently to. And that has nothing to do with the fact that I just can't be quiet or I'm just so rowdy, I'm just so this. It's just because, nigga, you don't even know what you're talking about.
See, but I ain't never came across that. I'm not one of them kind. I'm a mind person. I want your mind first. I don't care nothing about you. I want a conversation to see where your head is. So, all you got to do is say a certain couple things, and I'ma already know what type of motherfucker you is. What a game is fucked up at with niggas don't know how to do that.
Well,
they don't know the game. They ain't got the game.